Hi, I'm Ragin with the Ragin Rednecks and the Archery Outlaws. We're here today on this beautiful May day. Just joking. I'm out here today. I did some chainsaw work and stuff like that on some of the trees. Work about 6-7 days a week. Today's Sunday in May, so didn't know which ball I wanted to shoot. I'm just gonna have some fun, kind of like my toys. So got one bow. I haven't shot too much. Just picked this up from the archery guy, the Carbon Spider, actually testing out. Really like the grip and whatnot on it. That's just me. So got the arrows wrapped, some fun stuff, lighted nocks. I tried these out and these things actually work pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you, pretty decent. Then I got my go-to bow. No offense against any guys or girls on what bow they shoot. It's like Ford, Chevy, Dodge. I don't get into it. Good friends at Darton there, Ted and all the crew and whatnot, and Rex. It's actually one of the best bows I've ever shot, the 3800. It's actually like a 2013-14. I just can't give it up. So this is kind of my go-to bow when I want to shoot about 80 to 150 yards at a Pope and Young squirrel. It's my go-to bow. So just out here today, wearing some Ragin Redneck stuff. Puffing that up. Got some new arrows I'm going to try out here. Just some Axis ones, all carbon. Then I got some of the old school ones. Everybody's different, like we all are. I actually like to just shoot heavy arrows. I don't care. It's always that, you know, the happy medium. You don't want to shoot too light. You don't want to shoot too heavy. My philosophy has always been this. And actually, I've always been saying this for a long time. And I saw T-Bone from Bone Collector say this on one of his skits, and I couldn't agree with him more. You know, so many people talk about like heavy arrows, light arrows, what to shoot. And he said this, and I'm like, man, he said what I've been saying this whole time. It's like if you got a half-inch piece of plywood or whatever, just plywood, or whatever you got for a wall, and you take a wiffle ball, and you pick that wiffle ball up, and you throw it as fast and as hard as you can there. What's going to happen? Hell yeah, you got speed, right? It hits it, bounces right off of there, okay? Then you take a 12-pound shot put, let's say, or something heavy, right? And you throw it with everything you can, okay? So that's going to go real slow through the air, but it's going to hit that wall and probably blast right through it. But it's not going to go as fast. Then you pick up like a 6-pound shot put or something like that, okay? And you all of a sudden you do that and you throw it, okay? It hits it, makes a big hit in it, just busts that thing or goes through. So now what do you got? You got the speed that you want. You got the energy that you hit, and remember, we're shooting at an animal. All these people testing barrels and all this and that, kudos to you for testing that and showing that what your broadheads and arrows can do. Remember, we're shooting at an animal. It's got bone on it. So the right combination of speed and weight is great. Traditionally, you know, I like to shoot, I think the full metal ones are about 400 to 500 grains. That's like a submarine coming at you. But I've shot a lot of deer with these heavy arrows, traditionally 17 to 30 yards. Blows right through them. See you later, show's over. But I like to do that happy medium. I think these are like 11.1 grains per inch. These are like a 9.5 or something like that. But hey, to each his own. Shoot what you want, you know, whatever you want to do. A 2 or 3 years ago, I had like 10 to 12 bows. The woman starts yelling at me and stuff, says, oh, well, he got too many bows. So I got rid of them, went to recurve. Now we're back with some other bows. So I don't judge anything. I don't judge what you shoot, but just kind of say what I like to shoot. You shoot that happy medium. This is like a 9.5 grain. This is about 11. So obviously it's a little bit heavier arrow. It's going to be a little bit slower, but when it hits it, it's going to put a hell of a punch on it, like a submarine coming at you at 150 miles an hour. So just going to do some shooting, load up some of my arrows. And I really don't have a favorite bow company. I mean, I do. I'm not going to say it because everybody's judgmental. All I can say is what I just said a little bit ago about my go-to bow. When the shit goes down, I know which one I'm taking into the woods. If zombies come, I know which one I'm taking with me. I'll just say that. This zombie apocalypse, this deer apocalypse. I'm just trying to make a bow right now that I can have 3 or 4 arrows in and just shoot, and eventually I'm going to hit that animal. I know some people are going to be pissed off and yelling about that, but I don't even think I got tips on all of them. So we're going to shoot right now. We'll just keep rolling here. And I haven't sighted my bow. I haven't shot it since probably hunting season. I've been so busy with work. We'll set it at 20 yards and take a shot and see what happens. I think I should range this or just wing it. I'm going to wing this one. This should be about 20 yards. We'll see what happens. I don't know about you guys, but I'll take that one. It's right in that 3 or 4 inch. Now I'll actually range it. All right, it's 25 yards. I call it 20. Don't be judgmental. I'm not Levi Morgan here. I think I'm pretty good though. I think I'm gonna put the bows away and wait till next year now. Get out to the woods when you guys can. Shoot some bows. Shoot kinds of different arrows. Don't be judgmental. If you are, you stick to something, stick with it. I like to try all kinds of stuff. Ragin Rednecks, Archery Outlaws, Ragin, I'm out.